Hey guys, Alex from 7th Hour Films back again with Chainsaw Man. Last time around we had Rescue, where after defeating the Bat Demon, Denji was confronted with the big worm titty demon. I don't know. Not the ones he wants. Not the ones he wants. He tried his best to defeat it. Eventually Hayakawa had to come in and save them. And then Denji covered for power. And the two of them got to stay, well, not just stay on board with the team, but got to stay alive, basically. And then we got Power moving in with Denji and Hayakawa. And then Power kept her end of the deal and allowed Denji to fondle them titties. So... I don't know if YouTube likes that I talk about titties in the first minute or so. I'm a small-time YouTuber. I don't think they give a shit about me, so... my voice is dying, apparently. I just now noticed how gravelly my voice is getting. This is the fourth thing I've done today, so yeah. Now, one thing I want to address. I have been going into these episodes with a turn-your-brain-off mentality. I am going to take these somewhat seriously. The thing I needed to realize is this needs to be like JoJo, Where JoJo, I do take things seriously, but then you'll get something ridiculously stupid, and you're just like, okay, that's that, and we move on, It's basically like I don't have to sweat all of the details, basically, and I kind of think that's around where I need to put Chainsaw Man. Is this a goofy, dark comedy? Yes. Are there going to be serious moments? Yes, I'm sure. We will talk about all of them appropriately, basically. So, yeah. But I don't know how much is going to be there today because I'm tired. It's the end of the day. I'm tired. My voice is dying. It's hot. It's a hot week here in the middle of summer. Highs in the hundreds. We've got the air conditioning blowing, but... the AC is struggling today, so why don't we go ahead, get into this episode, relax, cool off, and have a good time. Here we go. Oh, reactions down in the description and in the pinned comment. Let's get going. Alrighty, episode 5. I feel like with Makima, it's just the words of Spike Spiegel, I love a woman who will actually just kill me, Look, there's a wide range of waifus, but sometimes you need a dominatrix, basically, and that's quite frankly what Makima is a dominatrix. And just not even just with that, but just everything. She knows perfectly how to play Denji, so perfectly, I'm not even sure if she actually thinks he can defeat the Gun Devil, but which now, if the Gun Devil is not in this, hotel, I don't know, is that going to be like the big season thing? Defeat the Gun Devil so that you can bang Makima? Let's face it, so that she'll bang you. It's just... There's just, no getting around that. No. She's on top, she's in charge, and you will sit there and enjoy yourself like a good boy. Yeah, damn. This is literally the definition of awakening something inside a person, she completely awakens something within Denji, And he doesn't want just run-of-the-mill stuff, He doesn't want just a run-of-the-mill girl with titties, of which Power is? I guess Power's not really a run-of-the-mill girl. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if any of them are run of the mill. I don't even know what run of the mill means, but whatever run of the mill means, it never applies to Power because she is not run of the mill of anything, you know? You know, the more I say run of the mill, it just makes it sound like a weird thing. Like, have you ever said something like 5 times in a row and then it stops sounding like a real thing? Run of the mill. Whose mill? I don't know. Like whose mill are we talking about, you know? But yeah, that was an interesting thing. He did technically achieve his dream. Or at least he thought he did. You know, it's like if you dream of a PlayStation 5. Stay with me. It's like if you dreamed of owning a PS5 and getting all the exclusive games, and then your buddy let you borrow his for the night. And for that night, you got to play whatever you wanted on his PS5, you know? You could play God of War, Ragnarok, okay, I don't own a PS5, so this analogy is kind of shot, but anyway, but you get to play the PS5 for the night, and it was good. It was good, but it's not your PS5. It's a little dusty. You don't really like his settings that much, or at the very least, you would set things differently. His controller's a little worn, you know. You kind of want something. You want your own controller, you know. And you give the PS5 back, and you think, well, I don't know. Was the PS5 all that it was cracked up to be? You know. Maybe I can spend my money somewhere else, you know? Maybe I'll buy... I don't know. What's an equivalent cost of a PS5? A mortgage? I don't know. It's like, maybe I'll just go out and buy something else, you know? I'll buy a new phone. Because honestly, might not be the same thing. And then you realize, no, that's not it. That's not it. You need a really good, brand new PlayStation 5. You need one that you know the ins and outs of. You got the settings, you got your games, you got your controller. You've got it all set up perfectly. It'll never move. It'll be perfect. That's what you need. Save yourself, folks. You gotta save yourself for your own PS5. And that's what Makima is. A PlayStation 5. This analogy might have worked better if I said Xbox. Like, Power is your friend's Xbox. Makima is the PlayStation 5 that you're going to save your money for. You know? This is the most, like, weeb otaku gamer like thing I could have come up with, you know? I'm comparing an anime girl, not even just that, just an anime girl's titties to a PlayStation 5. I don't own a PlayStation 5, by the way. I just don't. I have a PC and I have a Switch, but that's about it. And I mostly have my PC not for gaming, like I have it for work. I'm using it right now for work, so yeah, like I didn't even own a PlayStation 5, and I just compared Makima's boobs to that. You know, we talked about taking things seriously. There's only so much, like, I can only say so much about Denji's goal of boobies, you know? Because it's like, it's hilarious to start, you know, really trying to take this seriously on this episode, because it's like, I don't know, like, I know there's going to be more in the future, and we did get a bit of, like, you know, Aki's backstory, but, like, I don't know, I mean, the big thing, he's got to go defeat the Gun Devil, and if he can do that, he's going to have sex with Makima, so, or she's going to use him probably all night long. Like, he is going to be, he's going to be, like, bedridden for a week, you know? Like, you know it's going to get crazy. You absolutely know it's going to get crazy, and she is just going to, like, drain him dry, you know? But I see that not as, oh, she'll do anything to get him to, like, like, I don't see that as, like, okay, this serious, let me change the point to this. The seriousness of the Gun Devil is actually portrayed very well by the deal, you know? Because that must be how powerful the Gun Demon really is. That, yes, if you defeat the Gun Devil, she'll honor literally any request, you know? Anything, no matter what it is, she will honor it, because that's how dangerous the Gun Demon is. And the Gun Demon, or Gun Devil, whatever, the Gun Devil's been around for so long, so... I'm so curious, though, about what the Gun Devil looks like, because, the whole backstory is, and then he exploded, and now there's the Gun Devil, and he's been so elusive, and he's, like, super fast, but it's like, but he's also a gun, presumably, like, they even say he's from America, which, fucking course he is, which is funny, but, like, I don't know, I'm genuinely curious. Which, I mean, I guess this goes along with what Makima was talking about, was it 2-3 episodes ago now? Where she was saying, a name does sort of carry weight. So, if you have a coffee devil, that's not going to be much. A chainsaw devil, that's pretty big. A gun devil, then, that is huge, Oh, I'm so thirsty. I'm gonna have to stop after this because my freaking throat is dying. So yeah. So that's how important defeating the Gun Devil is, that Makima would do that, And to his credit, he is now trying to save himself from Makima. But Himino's she's definitely a temptress. Her and her stand, I love. It's just a stand. Like, I've watched so much JoJo, it's like, that's just a stand. She has, now, it seems to just be the hand, like, I would love to actually see, like, the full form, and it starts, busting out some auras or something, but it's just a stand. It's a ghost that nobody can interact with. It can interact with people, and they cannot see it. That is a stand right there. I love it. That is actually really cool, so. And yeah, I do like Himino. I said in the first episode that there was one scene that I had seen from Chainsaw Man, and I'm pretty sure I know when it comes up, too. But it involves Himino. You can probably take a gander at what scene that is. But in my degenerate defense, it was a meme on YouTube, so I'll be interested to get to that scene. But yeah, already it's like, I do really like Himino, I like her, I like Makima. Power I'm kind of iffy on. Like, Power is definitely just the goofy little sister, goofy demonic little sister, honestly. But I mean, I like Power, so I don't know. And I also like Nervous Girl. Poor thing. She can barely deal with that. She can't deal with a head with a foot and a hand coming out. Just like, ugh. And I don't blame her, honestly. And I do like the dude who's clearly, like, pining over Himino. Like, it's like, no, I don't want some, the filthy degenerate, trying to get a kiss from her. So, that was funny. But yeah, good episode, and I'm curious to see where we are going in the hotel that they cannot escape from. So maybe it'll be like, wait, was it this show or was it some other show that I was thinking of? Doctor Who? I can't remember now, but I mean, there was a hotel that they couldn't escape from in Doctor Who. Was there another thing though? Not the Gun Devil. Not the boobs. Clearly. I don't know. It's weird. Why was I thinking... Must have been another show, but I can't think for the life of me what it was. It wasn't Demon Slayer. Probably wouldn't have been Mob. Probably wouldn't have been JoJo. And that's all I ever watched today, so... I don't know. Anyway. But yeah, that is basically it. With all that being said, I'm Alex from 7th Hour Films, and I will see you guys next time. Take care. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. There's a bunch of links on screen if you want to go click around any of those. There's a playlist with all of my Chainsaw Man reactions, as well as another video you can go click on if you want. There's also a subscribe button and a Patreon button on screen, as well as other links in the description if you want to go check out any of those. See you guys later.